And we are live.
Hello, everybody. Welcome in. We are SARDA Jewelry. And boy, do we have some good things. Look at all the debuts on this tray. Look at that whiskey quartz. Okay, I'm wearing the cognac zircon ring. That's going to go with that. That's going to be on our Bali pre-sale. But guess what? We're going to show you how to shop. So we are so glad you found us. And I'm going to be right back in a minute when we show you how to shop.
Welcome, and thank you for joining SARDA Live. Our affordable luxury jewelry is designed by Janyl Adair Sherman in Washington State and handcrafted in Bali by expert silversmiths. The product featured on today's live can be found at sarda.com under the SARDA Live tab and select the day. Search for items by clicking the magnifying icon in top left and click Enter. While in your cart, you can add a note to your order by clicking the plus icon above your subtotal. Take advantage of the many payment options SARDA has to offer. Pay with credit, shop, PayPal, Affirm, or Afterpay. For express checkout, you can use PayPal, Shop, Apple Pay, and Google Pay. Once you are on the checkout screen, you can enter any applicable coupon codes and click Apply. When you sign up for a SARDA customer account, you will be able to access order status, tracking, and history, receive exclusive offers, and create wish lists. You can view your wish list by clicking the heart icon in the top right corner. You can edit, share, or add to cart from your wish list. New customers will receive 10% off your first order and a free jewelry cleaning kit. If you need assistance with your order or have a question, you can find the Contact Us link under Explore SARDA or at the bottom of every page. Please allow 1 to 3 business days for a response. Welcome to the SARDA family.
Okay, we're back.
Hello, everybody. Welcome in. I'm Janyl Sherman, and you found SARDA Jewelry. So we get to be, I always feel so honored that I have been blessed to be able to work in Bali for 30 years. So we are celebrating our 30th anniversary, and we've had a lot of really fun things. Matter of fact, there's a special that's going to be ending, Michelle, right? What's the special?
Today is
Okay.
30% off
Okay.
any of your purchases except for the pre-sale items and new arrivals. New arrivals are 20% off.
Okay, and guess what? The pre-sale, it's the last part of it, so I'm going to be showing you some of those. The cognac zircon ring is one of them. As you see, I paired with our really beautiful, right? This is the bracelet of the week, so I'll be showing you that. There's a few sneaky peeks we're going to throw in there too. We are also going to spin. And ladies, 7 of you posted, so I cannot wait. I started seeing it, and then I got pulled into a meeting. So guess what? Some lucky lady tonight is going to win this beautiful banded blue opal. Okay, so I love this. It's very vintage, so I'm looking forward to seeing your pictures. And I want to be doing more of that because I have been so hard at work doing so many new designs for you. And guess what? This year I said, that's it. I want to spend more time with you ladies on social media. So I'm trying to get my schedule cleared up a little bit because I adore you, right? And oh my gosh, you are loved, cherished, and valued, just so you know that, okay? Michelle, there was one other thing that we have on special though,
so
right?
there's one in regards to the 30% off anniversary sale. That is automatic. So as soon as you put that item in your cart, it will put a little message next to the item saying it qualifies for the 30% off anniversary sale. Okay. And then we have a flash coupon. So we did if you spend $250 between now and midnight tonight, you will receive in your email a $25 gift card to use on a future purchase.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we got something Monday. But we have the pre-sale too, so they could go back in.
They could go back in.
And use that on the pre-sale items because there are some really beautiful, really stones that are so rare, so exotic, that most of the time they can't take orders on them. So I've hand selected them. They're gorgeous. I'm kind of adding to I'm a gem collector too. So why not have it in a piece of jewelry at the same time? Because the bezel setting I do really is the safest, most secure bezel to put around a gemstone. So if it's rare, why not put it in Bali bezel hand set jewelry? So love that. Anything else?
Yes,
because I can see you like this back there. With your
Right
ring.
in the ring.
So I know I've had other things she told me to say that you're going to say
I'm
for
gonna
me.
say 'em.
Okay.
We have mixed in the pre-sale Luxury of Bali rings tonight.
Yes.
So as we get to those, we'll let you know that that is a Luxury of Bali pre-sale item. Those can be found on the pre-sale page. The rest of the product is on the Friday Live page.
Okay, and the pre-sale, we are literally going to be closing that down. We're going to have one last pre-sale, bringing everything back. A lot of things have sold out. But guess what? When I was at JCK, there were a couple things, ladies. Remember that big 10 millimeter morganite? I found 10 more. That's it. Okay. So, really beautiful. And also the morganite oval. So those two rings we'll be bringing back in, and I have the Mexican fire opal bracelet that we are going to be bringing back in. So, but again, I only got 7 pieces that will match exactly to what you have in the rings. Not a lot, but still really cool that I was able to find those. Of course, I'm very strict and like I wanted that stone to be just perfect. So we are going to get started because this tray is just gorgeous. Oh, let's spin. Yes, that's right. We're like, okay, Michelle, we're going to spin at the beginning.
Spinning.
Because I already asked how many do we have of these. And
Becky,
Michelle said 1.
Becky Wayford.
Okay, Becky. Oh my gosh, congratulations. Because if we had more, I would be giving away more. So you knew I'd be doing that. So congratulations. I love this pendant. I do have to tell you there's some other gemstones that I found recently that I really needed to have in this. So that's the only reason we have this one is I was recreating that and kind of finessing it a little bit with more jawline beads. So, okay, whiskey quartz. Can we say cognac, whiskey? Like those delicious like colors that are just so vibrant. But look at this cognac. So that's what I'm going to start off with. And to me, there's champagne colors. There's cognac, ambers. Like the way they faceted this stone, you get a multitude of colors through the faceting. And I did, ladies, try to go find more of this, and everybody laughed at me. At the show, they're like, no, you'll be lucky if you get stock. Well, that's what I had. So I'm kind of excited. Probably will not put this into any other ring, probably because I love it so much. You can tell I was touching it already, too.
And that is one of the pre-sale Luxury of Bali rings. So it's on the pre-sale. And zircon, Janyl, I was researching. Zircon dates back to the age of Earth. So it's one of the older stones.
It is. This guy is your great. This is like starts that generational tree. Way back. And they did back then, they used zircon as wedding rings. So, along with this, that's how it was fashioned because you can see how it facets so beautifully.
Yes, it says it has a high luster and high refractive index, which means it can split a single ray of light into 2.
Okay, that's why you're seeing that
that's
multitude
why you see
of
that,
colors,
yes.
Right? Prisming. So really pretty. But I gotta tell you, I took whiskey quartz in the way that I cut. Usually it comes in one color, but because of the way that I'm doing the cutting on these, look at the colors. It's almost like acting like the zircon. So of course you could never afford a zircon that big though. So right, Mickey, you're like, it would not be that would be in the Queen's Gem collection. So I love that because I love taking stones and really bringing them to their magnitude that they can be. So I love that it's so beautiful, it's so transitional because think about it, summer's going into your yellows. So that's why tonight I kind of put this together. I'm a big animal print girl, always. It never goes out of style, ladies. Remember that. Don't give those tops away. Keep your collections. But that is our first ring, and that is a brand new debut.
It is, and it's on special for $91, available in sizes 5 through 12.
Oh my gosh, so gorgeous. Well, I do have to tell you, whoops, I forgot to put all my goodies over here. We got the bracelet in, which I was so excited. and I did not think we were going to have one of the bracelets that came in, but this is one of my favorite pieces. This is kind of my signature, doing the volley and the snake together, because it's so hard to silversmith those. But I mean, how gorgeous is this? Oh my gosh, so beautiful. And guess what, ladies? I brought in 2 sizes for you, okay?
You did. Yeah. And I released the samples already as well. That had sold out yesterday.
Oh no.
And so 2 popped back in this morning in the size 7.
Okay, well then I didn't know that, sorry. Okay, so we will move on to the other rings. Because guess what, ladies? There's going to be a bunch more whiskey quartz stuff that will be coming in. So start your collection. You see a ring that you like, there's going to be a lot more things that go with it. This is one of my favorites because it is the inside gallery. It is that hug, that gorgeous feel. And I love it because it's very contemporary, right? You get the high polish, you get the hand hammering. I love to see how that hand hammering goes into a high polish, back into a hammered. But again, you get that beautiful whiskey quartz on that too. So there's going to be 2 of those, but lots more whiskey starting to come in big time because it really is a year-round color. Now, because of that, I'm going to kind of go towards the citrine. I love this little bracelet. Oh my gosh. It is such a great little fitting bracelet. And I'm going to start to stack the citrine actually with see, look at this. See how the bars kind of fit around your wrist? Oh my gosh. Ladies, after I finish this bracelet, I'm like, I'm going to have to bring a lot of other colors in this. Like, oh, Michelle, would you put that down? Like, I could see this in a London blue topaz next. Like, I got to do it in London because I have some really pretty stuff coming in because it's one of my favorites and I'd like to see London. So I'm going to show you just a few of the all citrine pieces because we do have the pear shape that's coming in. And I know that there's some citrine bypass rings that are going to be coming in soon too that you'll be able to kind of mix and match. But you might have some of the citrine, but look how pretty the citrine and the whiskey quartz, like it's just a natural combination together, right?
It is. And I believe the bracelet that you have on, Janyl, is the 575 to 6.5. So that's the smaller version on the citrine.
Okay, well, I'm going to put it with our bracelet of the week because, I mean, how gorgeous is that? And just so you know, this is not for sale yet. It's going to be next
Some people are already asking about it.
So you know I do the twisted cable, so I wanted to get that. But, I mean, it is so, like, it just upscales everything. So get your ring next week. Your bracelet's on special this week, okay? So we'll be showing that next week, okay? So when we launch the new arrivals, that will be ready and waiting for you, okay? But I love this bracelet because you can wear this bracelet fitted, or you can wear it like a bangle, looser. And you can wear it tip to tip, or you can wear it as like reversible. So I love this one, but to me it was like that perfect stack. You know, if you have some of those bracelets that kind of have some personality, I just love stacking like that together too.
And the bracelet of the week is on special for $99 this week until Sunday at midnight. Okay. And we do have 4 sizes available, starting at a 575 to a 775 inch wrist.
I love that. So look at, you already saw the little ring. So here's some coordinating items. I love this bracelet because look at, you're getting the full round bead. You know how I have that necklace that has the beads on it? But you're going to see a lot of things coming with that watermark bead this year. So I wanted to bring in probably the most like transitional color. And ladies, we already know we're wearing citrines or whiskeys or carnelians. There's this little gem, the peaches and cream, goes with so many things. But you're going to find a lot of clothing this year that this is really going to match with because the color of the year is peach. Okay, it's like a peach color. So, very, very beautiful. Okay, what we did get into as a brand new debut also, we did get the single strand, and I love this. Look at the little end caps to this. Isn't that beautiful? So that is, and I think actually, Michelle, I think I did get sizes on that one too.
I have 1 size on that currently.
Oh, is it just one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it will fit a 5.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist.
You know what?
Both of them will fit the same.
You know why? I did this collection and I threw this in as a pocket. So there is one size because it's so, it fits so many sizes. But I had stone left over and I'm like, I have to do a one because I love the chain. I love having all the different textures of the pieces that you can wear with it. But yeah, you could do that. You could do this. Like, yeah, depending on what you like to wear. Remember, I also brought in a tip to tip because I love the tip to tips. That's kind of my look right now. I'm wearing a lot of tip to tips. So tonight on some of the other trays, you're going to see where I brought in 2 tip to tips, 3 tip to tips. And I've seen you ladies posting wearing the tip to tips too. And I love it. I love that look.
And we have this in 4 sizes, fitting from a 5.5 to an 8 1/4 inch wrist.
See, look how beautiful that is together. Okay, well, I've got to put a ring on to kind of finish it off with my citrine. So I'm going to grab this. There are going to be more rings coming down the road in those shapes also, but we do have this one right now.
Available in sizes 8 through 12.
Love that. Oh yeah, I brought the little scallop. I wear this one constantly as my pinky ring, but we do have that. You can wear these as a midi, or you can wear it at, like, we have a ton of sizes in this, okay? So you can wear it, I think it starts from size, what, Michelle? I'm not going to state. I'm going to have you look at the paper.
I have it as a 5.
A 5?
5 to a 12.
A 5 to a 12, yeah. So I've got a size 5 on this one. Or this must be a 5. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, so I must have a 6. Okay. All righty.
Let me see. Oh, Jill, there's 2 rings that have the watermark. I thought it was the other one with the solid band in the back. So that one is sizes 2 through 5.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it's in a midi because I'm like,
yes.
I thought it was a 5 here.
Sorry about that.
Okay, I'm like, maybe not. Okay. Well, thank you for the clarification. So, oh, you know what? I think I forgot to show the other citrine, but I want to show the earrings because look at that cute little ring. But do you see the little bead? How I did the bead? This one though, I put it flat back, so it's really nice and comfortable for you. And I love it because it's on the bar hinge. And I haven't not been doing as many earrings, right, as I used to. Or we have this one. So we have the beautiful citrine, but the mother of pearl that I'm going to show next, look at it. It has all the citrine in it also. And right now citrine is just really hard to get. So you're going to see as many as I can do. Probably half my orders that I do in this citrine are getting canceled due to the lack of citrine rough, which is the material that we get these raw crystals and then we start to cut the stone.
And we have a couple of questions on citrine.
Yes.
So on the bracelet, Denise was wondering if you could show all 3 stones closely, up close. She could only see the middle stone.
Oh yes, on the multi-bracelet?
Yes.
Oh, I put it on so fast because
And
I was
then,
like, oh, it's so cute.
While you're touring that, Yvette was asking, does she need to worry about scratching the stones that are on the bottom of her wrist? Does she need to worry about scratching those?
Like here?
On the citrine, the ones that are on the underside, the little 3-stone citrine bracelet that you have on your wrist.
Oh, these, no. Quartz is 7. It's very tough. So absolutely not. No, you should not have, you should not worry about that.
And Brandy was asking if you could try on both whiskey rings together.
Yes, absolutely. I'll definitely do that for you, my friend. So that way, seeing kind of how they are. This one I would say is more high profile. This is a bigger stone also.
And just to note, the opal ring is true to size.
The opal is.
As well as the whiskey.
There we go. Let's get that shine going. Okay. Yeah, kind of probably too big to wear together with it. But yeah, she probably wanted to see like how high each one went, which is great. That's why I love doing these live shows, so you can really, so anything you want to do, you let Michelle know and Michelle will direct me because I am here to show you whatever you need.
Teresa Joy Stevenson is in the feed reminding everybody that it is toe ring season. So don't forget about utilizing those middies for your toe rings as well.
Oh my gosh, I know, ladies, do you know we just changed the website because I've got some split. That means when they come in, I'm doing like this little split, and I was like, that's for like adjustability. And I took my little Janyl Adair heartbeat one, and I was outside and I stuck it on my toe. I'm like, oh my gosh, these fit as toe rings. And I still have it on my toe. So anyway, yeah. So all the midi rings can absolutely be toe rings, which is so crazy that we, sorry about that, didn't know that. But however, some of the other ones will be a little adjustable. That way if you don't quite know your size. But here's the thing, I had a 2 and I had, I usually wear 3s and 4s, and I put a 3 on my toe. Yeah, it's what fit on my toe.
The Peaches and Cream pendant that you toured is a debut tonight for $64. I missed it while you guys.
Love it, thank you, because I know with everything that we're getting in, the Peaches and Cream is really rounding itself out just so beautifully. So, and it's just one of those gemstones, ladies, you are going to put it with so many things. So just think of this look and adding your carnelian in, because you've got that pop. I mean, what a look, right? Because I know some of you ladies, this is that next one. Now remember, the Peaches and Cream, it's simulated. It's made to look like an opal. But I do have to tell you, I did get some white Australian opal. It's never going to look like this, because if it did, like, it would be like bigger than a house payment. Very, very, very rare. And they tend to come in smaller sizes, okay? The biggest that I was able to get was an 8x10. But I've got, I'm just really excited. So I'm working on some new styles in the Luxury Bali collection for that. Because again, he cannot cut, there's no orders. It was like, I was just lucky enough to find him. He had stuff that he had put aside from his dad. And so anyway, I love this. So this is going to be a full collection that's going to be coming in the yellow mother of pearl, which is just so pretty. You can see how that yellow just radiates. This is full. This does not have the quartz top on it, so it's solid shell, okay, on this one.
And that is available in sizes 7 through 12, true to size.
Okay, thank you, Michelle. Okay, so there will be a lot more going with it, but I had to bring those necklaces in because we have 2 of the necklaces still. And this one is my favorite. This one is the BDS 507 because I love the new style where you can take your pendants and literally wear it this way, or you can turn it around and wear the necklace. So you're going to have 2 different ways you can wear it. So see, you get your yellow mother of pearl shell, you get your citrines in this, you get the white agate, and then this is the crackle quartz, okay? So really, really pretty. But as you can see, all these pendants are just so gorgeous. I'm going to do the yellow mother of pearl with the citrine, because is that just perfection or what?
And that beaded necklace is 22 inches with the 1-inch extender.
So see how that lines up so pretty? Love this together. Love this. But the Peaches and Cream, let's see. Let me take one of the pendants. Because there's so much yellow in it. I'm wondering, I'll just kind of give you a looky-loo, because I know some of you ladies, like the Peaches and Cream is one of your favorites. Look at that.
Oh, that looks pretty.
Wow. So so that's a new one. I knew I had the yellow, but wow, that does look really pretty together. Now, what I did do, because you ladies love the Tuscan Sun moissanite, I wanted to show you how pretty it goes back, right? So I had 2 bracelets that I brought in tonight. Would have been right. Oh, it fell. Okay. I'm like, I know that I brought it over here. Okay, so I wanted to show you how pretty that is with your peaches and look at that.
That really pops, wow.
Is that just fabulous? Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta put both rings on. So I know one of them's getting really limited. I'm just laughing. Like, ladies, I have to touch everything as I'm putting it on. And I already know not to do that so that you can see things. Okay, but yeah, isn't that just gorgeous? So it can go back to your pinks, but remember it absolutely can go back into your oranges and your yellows, right?
And the ring is available in a size 10 or 12, so that French painting ring is the one that's limited.
Okay, do we have this one?
The stacker?
Uh-huh.
The stacker, yes, sizes 6 through 12.
Oh my gosh, okay, I cannot believe. Anyway, I'm loving him, and tonight, you guys, we have a purple tourmaline that I'm showing this in also. Actually, while I'm doing this, I actually think I'm going to do that. Because this is that beautiful butterfly, right, on the bamboo. You have the really beautiful leaf. And remember, look at the setting on this. It is just gorgeous on its own, right? So you could even wear the butterfly and dragonfly like this. Isn't that sweet?
That is a 5mm moissanite stone, which is 0.36 total carats.
Okay, I'll grab the tourmaline real quick because that way it can kind of give you. But look at, you could just do this too. Isn't he so cute, right? Or you can just do the butterfly too. Like there's just so many different ways that you can wear this. Okay, I'm gonna grab the purple tourmaline because that is a purple tourmaline, like really rare to get a purple. Okay, so we know rubellite's rare. But purple, it's in that same league. So I did it in that same really beautiful setting. Look at that, in the oval. Isn't that sweet? Like I said, just on its own, it's so pretty just on its own. Look at that. I love him.
Yeah, and I believe there's also the October birthstone as well.
Oh, tourmaline, sure. So again, I mean, these rings are just so fabulous, whether it's moissanite. Oh my gosh, look at those colors.
You see those purples, yeah.
Oh my gosh, so you know what? Maybe you do this, and then on your other ring, now you were just wearing like all silver, like this. Yeah, I mean, so fun, so fun. Or maybe now you've got like a little gift too. Like if, you know, maybe you just keep the tourmaline or you just keep the, right? And then you have 2 rings that you can gift, which are just fabulous. Love that. Okay, so remember, Michelle, can you tell them how they're going to do that one, though? Because
it's a pre-sale ring.
Yeah, yes. Basically, the pre-sale is something different, though.
It is, and if you on our website, sarda.com, right across the top in the menu, it says pre-sale. So you can just drop down to the Luxury of Bali pre-sale, and you will find the rings mixed in there.
Okay, love this. So we have the moissanite bracelet. And we do we have one size in that one?
2 sizes.
That's right, because we originally brought it in, and we brought it in a really beautiful mystic. You loved it. So we actually brought, I added an additional size for you.
So we have a 6 and a 675. You are wearing the 6.
Okay, thank you. That's always good to know, right?
It's a 7mm stone, so almost a full carat, 0.98 carats.
Okay, perfect. Okay, well, I'm going to move into the mother of pearl, okay, because I love this. You saw earlier that I showed you the earrings that go with it, too. I always like to have a couple matching pieces. And why? Because it just sometimes really pulls your look together. I'm always saying if I'm doing a collection, ladies, get like 2 pieces because, you know, sometimes you just need that really complete look that pulls each other in, you know, like this. Okay, I'm sticking this with this because this is kind of how I design things because this is how I wear my wrist all the time, okay? So I literally am designing so that it would be kind of put together. So I knew I did this one with the citrines that went full silver. So what I did is because as you talk, then you've got the other piece like this, okay? But another thing, remember, this is why like these silver bracelets are so key and so great. Because you can always stick one of those silver pieces in between to kind of break up the, look at that. Isn't that great? Love that. And I think I would do this and maybe a small look or that's probably not me, but that's probably somebody. So I'm going straight for this one because this one, I love him. Look at that. Wow. So mixing your gemstones like this, ladies, I'm really thinking, when I do my citrine tones, I'm thinking of how it can match for you when I'm bringing in the peaches and cream, because ladies, we stack like this, right? We get a piece and then maybe we start with 1 bracelet and then we realize, wow, you know what, I'm gonna wear 2 today and I kind of like 2. Then next thing you know, you're wearing 3.
Terry would like to know if you think the champagne Would the champagne match the yellow mother of pearl or the buttercup mother of pearl? She missed out on the champagne ring.
The champagne, I'm sorry, say it again. I'm so sorry.
Would the champagne match the yellow mother of pearl or the buttercup mother of pearl? So I'm not sure.
Oh, the champagne pearl. So we had something that said champagne pearl.
And she missed out on the champagne ring, she said. So she's wondering if she can wear her champagne pieces with the buttercup instead, or the yellow mother of pearl, because she missed out on the champagne.
Was that the champagne sapphire?
Abby,
I know there's a couple names with the champagne.
Yeah, Terry, if you can just clarify.
I'm like, oh no.
I know.
Because I'm like, I mean, I have thousands of pieces, but I usually can kind of remember, but I'm so sorry. I'm like.
That's okay. We'll have her
this one, I'm like, the champagne.
I know.
Because I know we have the champagne pearl. I'm wondering if it was something that we did in Luxury at Bali. I'm not sure.
Yes, she said yes. So yes, which, Terry, the champagne pearl or I'll just have her put the stone name in, Terry. Put the stone in.
Maybe we can, if she even can snap a picture to us, I can
sapphire.
direct her.
She said sapphire.
Oh my gosh, it is. It's that yellow. Okay, so she's asking what will go with the peaches and cream. Oh my gosh, 100% with it. But see, I designed it with that though. The multi-bracelet. Did she just say the yellow mother of pearl though?
Yellow mother of pearl or buttercup.
So because I had this, I did this bracelet with the champagne, and yes, absolutely, because it has both of those colors. So look at those. Yes, totally. I'd absolutely paired those together. Oh man, and I want to see a pic. That'd be so pretty. And I'm getting a few more pieces in that champagne, but remember, like, sometimes it goes dark and sometimes light, but I can't get that again. Like, that was something, literally, it's over 20 years it's been sitting in my safe, and I thought, you know what, I'm bringing it out.
We had a question on the whiskey quartz bracelet, the fit. So the size 6 will fit a 5 to a 675, and the 7 will fit a 6 to a 775.
Okay, we did get the tanzanite. Look at the moissanite and the tanzanite together. I'm just doing a little series because we're on a pre-sale in moissanite right now. But we did bring this back in because a few of you ladies had not gotten it yet. So what this right here, Michelle, I think we brought into the show.
The tanzanite necklace is right now qualifies for the 30% off for the anniversary special. So $287. It's an 18-inch necklace with a 2-inch extender and has 0.64 total carats in tanzanite. And
it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, so this is that one in a lifetime kind of necklace. You know, when you go, oh yeah. Matter of fact, I had my one in a lifetime blouse on today and got my hair colored, and guess what?
You shouldn't laugh, it's not funny.
I know, she's laughing because I'm like, this is one of my favorites. You know, like, you know, when you get those basics, ladies, and you know, because you know you'll have it forever. Kind of like my jewelry, right? You have some of these ones, you know it's going to be there forever. My black blouse, and sure enough, I don't even know how she got the bleach on it, but I thought it was makeup. I said, oh no. And then I went, and ladies, it was bleach. She had bleached my silk blouse. I'm like so sad. But anyway, it is just a blouse, right?
It is.
My girl is just super sweet, but I was like, I do invest in silk blouses. I call it an investment because I know once I get a really good quality like that, I will never have to replace it again.
And Janyl, you said that Sneaky Peek is going to be debuting next week. That ring that you're wearing, we had a couple other people asking.
Yes, sorry, I better take it off because it was just supposed, because over here. We have the bracelet this week on the bracelet of the week. Okay, so we have that one, and this is the ring that I designed. And I kept redoing it because I slimmed it down here, ladies. So I love that I'm getting your feedback all the time. I wanted it domed here, but I redid to slim this down, okay? Because I just love your feedback, and we really look at everything. So anyway, I love you ladies for that. And I just want to keep doing better for you because, like, I don't have every piece that I design. I'll wear it for a while, and other people will, but I'm more picky about how I want things for you, where somebody else is like, it's the best ever, Janyl. I'll go, oh, well, maybe we could do this differently next time. So that's what I keep doing is, so your feedback, and I love that you're emailing us at contact us about that. I totally appreciate it. That's where we review all that stuff, okay? So you're the best. I'm just telling you, the best of the best.
The moissanite and tanzanite tip to tip comes in 3 sizes: a 625, a 675, and a 7.5.
Oh, this
and
one.
And you were wearing the 6. You're wearing the 625.
Okay, I had to, because I told you ladies I've been wearing these tip to tip styles. So anyway, I'm so glad to have look how gorgeous this is. The beadwork, the handwork on this is just, I mean, ladies, I get so excited. Now, when we do this kind of work, it's really hard to get that right hardness so that will be that forever bracelet. It is. But, I mean, this is one of those pieces that took 2 years to get to you finally. But look I just love the tip to tip styles.
The tanzanite tip to tip also comes in 3 sizes, and you are wearing the 625 on that one as well. But it also comes in a 675 and a 7.25, and that it has 1.28 carats in it of tanzanite.
Where's my moissanite? I brought only one because it's my favorite ring. It's the one I do all the time. There it is. Okay, so this is one of my favorites because it's so believable. That's just that perfect little princess size. And I love the design. I love that it's all these little jawline beads that are hand placed on there. And it's one of my really comfortable pieces too. And it's a great stacker, you know, if you want to wear multiple pieces.
It is. And that is true to size, available in sizes 5 through 12 with a 5mm moissanite stone at 0.36 carats.
So I'll give you a really nice view of that. But I just absolutely love this one. It's just one of those really classic pieces. So that's the only one I brought because there's lots of stuff that you can go use all your coupons and your other stuff with. Okay, this one, this is the tanzanite pendant that we had, probably the most tanzanite, the most beadwork, like just really representing everything Bali does, from the twisted cable to the jawline beads, and you can see it's not flat, it's 3D.
And we are down to 3 left in the pendant.
Oh, wow.
And it has 1.68 total carats in tanzanite for $140.
Okay, we do have this one, which that long elongated style is so big, so pretty. Just goes with everything. So, of course, this is a true classic, right? This one, oh my gosh, I could just see, I bet you anything people posted vintage this weekend with this one.
Oh, that looked right.
Yeah, I mean, totally.
It does.
And I get inspired. Matter of fact, today I was looking at vintage because I'm doing some new luxury Bali, and I'm thinking, okay, I really want to bring in kind of this older feel kind of flavor. Okay, don't forget, we do have the Love One Another in the tanzanite too, which is another favorite. This is a reorder that we brought in.
And that is still, it's available limited, 6, 10, 11, or 12. So
Okay.
Limited sizes.
Alrighty.
0.4 carats.
Okay, so I have a little bit of watermark on here too. Where's my white moissanite bracelet? I brought the Janyl Adair one in too. Oh, I must only have, okay, you know why? We only got the 2 big sizes in so far.
Yes.
Ladies, I am running sizes for you, okay? So this is the Janyl Adair, and I think we have the 8 and the 7.5.
That is correct.
Okay, so that is in that one size. So it's not going to fit me, I apologize, but look how pretty it is stacked. So just think if it was my size, how pretty that would be, right?
That's starting at a 6.75 inch wrist to an 8.5 inch wrist.
I wear this one kind of fitted, and then I have the Janyl Adair one in all silver, a little bit more loose as a bangle, but yeah, you can see how pretty it is. Wow. Yeah. Yikes. That's a look. It's like right there, I'm like ching ching ching. However, you're shopping at SARDA, so I never
know.
like, it's not going to be as chingy ching 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 like the register. You're not going to be hearing it as loud as if you were in the doors with stores. Stores with doors. There we go. I think today I went and oh my gosh, I love this little ring. Oh my gosh, look at that gallery on this. Okay, I know I've not showed him for a while, but I love him as an all silver look too.
And that is available in 5 through 12. That was the one I thought you had earlier.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Okay, Whoops, it doesn't fit over there. Okay. So, yeah, see where the difference is? This one is a scalloped, right, with a frame. So the watermark's domed, but it's in a frame. Where this one is literally, Sheila calls them bubbles. You get bubbles of watermark. Or I think that was what she said. Anyway, let's go into the other items of all silver. So I kind of showed our moissanite, a little bit of the mother of pearl. This kind of little guy took off kind of big time. So we're getting really limited on everything. But it was kind of cool across the board what we had left in this. But again, any kind of pearl, mother of pearl, look at that in the stack.
And we have 3 sizes left in that. We have the 625, a 675, and an 8. So fitting from a 5.5 to an 8 1/4 inch wrist. And on your tray, you had the 625 and the 675. So I'm not sure which one. I'm assuming you put on the
I think it's a 675.
675.
Yeah, I like that one a lot. Okay, this one is going to be going on the other pearl, but ladies, did you see that we got the little earrings in? So to me, I think he's so cute with the little bracelet. My friend Tracy, she's actually in she's in Texas melting right now at a wedding. So it's so cute. She ended up getting this bracelet. So I was like, oh, I got to throw that in because it really is pretty with the pearl.
Oh, that looks nice.
Isn't that so nice together?
It does look good.
So with some of those debuts coming in, I had to do that. But this is all mother of pearl that is stacked in there. But keep in mind, like to me, I love these little button ear. You know, these are 10 millimeter. Really hard to get the 10 millimeters in the freshwater pearl. To me, this is a classic staple. And the mauves they're not as pretty. They're not as good at, like, these are a lot more expensive than mauves in this size. So I would mix your white pearl with your mauves, but I would suggest doing the white pearl and then do the mauves in the rings and such. But I wanted to bring this in too because look how pretty that is too together, Michelle.
It is.
Like as a stack with the pearl. I love pearl and mother of pearl together. Like it's like literally you get everything, the best of both worlds. Like this came from the inside of this, which is just so amazing.
The green leaf mother of pearl mosaic will fit a 6.5 to an 8 inch wrist. And for those just joining, people are asking if we had a coupon. So we do. We had a flash coupon that started when we launched the show. And if you spend $250 in a single order, you will automatically see the little gift card thing pop up. And you will receive a $25 gift card to use on a future order.
Okay, I'm gonna put this. Yes, we always love. Like it's so funny because no, we're not gonna have one, and then it's like, well, we had one last week. What is this gonna? Okay, so we always flash one up. Like it's so funny. We are like, yeah. It's like, well, they said no more flash coupons, but we do it anyway. Like,
well, this is a flash gift card, so it's a little bit different.
So we have 6 sizes.
That's what he's, just so you know, when he gets called in, that's what he's saying. Yeah, just so you know, that's where Mick is going.
So the pearl cup comes in 6 sizes. You have the 6.5 on.
Okay. This is a must, ladies.
It is brand new.
Oh my gosh, yes. It is like one of those things. I'm going to tell you, it is our #1 selling bracelet. Just so you know, this has been my design I've been running for over 30 years. This was one of the very first all silver pieces I did. I had a lot of different motifs that I had done at the time. So I really kind of tried to change it up to bring it back in. But it is one of those luxury cuffs that I am so excited to bring you. And I had to bring the tip to tip because we're getting sizes in this one too. And this to me is like the look. Look at this. I mean, is that just fabulous or what? I love this.
And we currently have that in a size 6 or a size 8. You're wearing the size 6. It's an oval bracelet.
Yeah. And we'll be, I think, a total of 4 sizes that are going to be coming into this one. But ladies, this is the one. This is the one I want you to heart on your thing. Because it is so hard to get this kind of size of freshwater pearl, and it is that classic. Is that little black dress that you will grab over and over. And this one just looks good with everything. I mean, when you put this one on. So, yes, I cannot wait. But that's when you want to start.
We're having requests for all silver in that as well.
We have this. Yes,
yeah.
but we keep running out when it comes in. So that's why I brought the classic pearl, because to me, I was waiting for this because I wanted a classic gemstone. I did black spinel in it and I didn't like it. Like, it's very fresh, high end in the pearl. So I chose not to do the black spinel, but to do the pearl, because to me it was class all the way, sophistication. Okay, so yeah, Michelle.
Melanie Green wanted to let you know her husband bought her the green mosaic for an anniversary present.
Oh my gosh, he bought her this? Okay, is it pearl? Like, is pearl's like an anniversary one? Or no, just because she loved it?
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh my gosh, I love stories. I love stories.
That's why I'm I'm going to stop you for a minute and tell you this cute little story.
I do. It is. And then I want to know more even. Yeah, ladies, it's just so funny. I just love to get to know you and know more about you, because, I'm just so blessed. I always go, like, God, thank you for us all finding each other, because I can't tell you how many amazing ladies and your community. It's just, yeah. So I'm very, very grateful for you.
So this is a 20-inch necklace with a 2-inch extender for $98.
This is that circle of what? Which one?
The necklace is $98.
This one?
And I thought it was wrong, so I looked it up, and it's correct.
Okay. Guess what?
But
oh my goodness.
I don't know if the
okay.
I don't know if
no, that was usually, this one always went like at $149, so I'm gonna try this one.
Okay.
Because guess what? I gotta take this off anyway, because the pearl, this is my personal one that I have, with the Tahitian pearl. Oh my gosh. And I think I actually had him on, I have to tell you, there's like 3 trays that are all me, and I almost have every piece on it, because it's like my favorite look. But if this is under $100,
$98.
I'm showing you why this is so great, because it's just a great looking necklace on its own. I mean, it looks so good on its own. Whoops, I didn't put magnets on tonight. Whoops. Oh, okay. But if you had another chain and layered, it's always great. But look at that. Is that fabulous? Just as a necklace, okay? But, say you want to do your pendants. Remember, you can hook your pendants on too. Okay, so you're getting like 2 different looks. And guess what? We are going to get away from this chain. It has always been hard for us to weave this chain. Tiny, tiny little, I want to make sure the chain always stays affordable. It's going to be on some, but I'm losing, my guys are retiring that can do that, but every little spine is a baby jump ring we use to weave this. The amount of time it takes, we never stop making it, is a lot. And so really the price on my necklaces, I don't charge what it should be. Most people do really thick chain like this because it's easier to weave. So to be honest, we did not bring a last order. This is probably one of the last necklaces. We will be bringing the mate chain in though. So we'll be doing a lot of the mate chain, and we will do the Byzantine chain, okay? But I want you to be able to, you can buy the thicker things from other people. Hopefully you got one of the ones that we did really kind of do crazy prices at holiday time last year. So hopefully you got one. So it was interesting that we still have that design. Okay, can I tell you that I had to go grab my sample to put on the pillow? So and Michelle goes, it's not in your little box, Janyl. I said, oh, because it's in my box from JCK. So this is the one it's interesting. I made all these other sizes, and look, it fits. Like, but I've always worn the bigger size because I love it. Like, it just kind of rests on my wrist, but now I'm like, gosh, so I've always worn this side because I stack a bunch of other bracelets with it, and I wear this one first, and then I stack it up with a bunch of other bracelets that overlap. So ladies, just so you know, This one just fits and it's just fabulous. Did you see that? It's a retention. And to me, this is like that one cross bracelet that I can never do better. So I just wanted to bring in a lot of sizes. So we got 2 new ones. So the original one, when you saw me having it, was a 7. We have a 6 1/4 and a 6 1/2 now. Okay. So
Beautiful.
Love, right? I mean, this is your classic. Mm-hmm. Michelle, what do we have that going at?
We have it at $144. It is 20% off. And you have the 625 was what I put on your tray.
Yeah, 625. Isn't that crazy? But the 6 1/2 would work for me too. Mm-hmm. But it's just one of those bracelets. I was like, I love my 7 though, or it's 675. But yeah, so we're gonna have a lot of sizes for you. Okay, I think I've shown everything because I was
going to tell you the little watermark pendant with the enhancer bell there that you had in your hand with that necklace. That was the Wish List Wednesday for Trey Hall. He was Wish List Wednesday winner this
Trey, did you get this?
We got that with one of the leather cords. The
oh
new
my
leather
gosh,
necklaces.
so great! Oh my gosh,
nice.
Love. Oh my gosh.
And before you start on this
Trey, you were breaking fashion barriers. Looking so great. I love it.
Before you start on this tray, we have
Uh-huh.
a request to see the Black Mother of Pearl, the new debut, and the Odyssey Dance. They were on
Oh
your
my
first
gosh.
tray.
Oh, whoa.
There are 2
Do you know
debut-
why? Do you know what happened? Is that bracelet? I think.
The bracelets
these
sold
are
out.
brand new debut.
They
okay. Okay. So anyway, ladies, I'm working on this. So it is 100%. I was like, oh my gosh, it got taken wrong. It is smoky quartz on the top. It's not clear crystal quartz. And that is the Tahitian mother of pearl shell on the bottom. And the Odyssey Dance, like, yes, there is more coming. Are you kidding? After I did this, I went, it is beyond fabulous. But like, isn't it just amazing with the whiskey quartz? Look at that. Oh, money. Love. Oh my gosh, what about the olive with that? Let me see, because I'm thinking, I might have to have you write it down if that's going to work. Maybe not, though. Okay, I think I'm going to have to do a multi. I will, because that's what I need to wear together. Okay, so I'll be making it for myself. I don't know anybody else likes it, but I'll be making that. Multi. Okay, so yes. So we'll see, because this big and a smoky, I have to tell you, is the prices that we just got back. Ouch. So please do indulge in this one, because the price is
oh yeah,
to me, and that's why I said, oh my gosh, this is money. Look at this, is so gorgeous. Well, that's because it is a very expensive stone now. But isn't that crazy? I mean, I've been digging through my stuff that I've had forever, you know? And, yeah, pretty amazing.
Teresa Joy has a question regarding the Odyssey Dance.
Yeah.
Is it different than the carnival stone that you've had in the past?
Yes, the carnival's much darker.
Okay.
But here's the thing, Teresa.
So there is just
those would go together pretty nicely.
Yeah.
But it is totally different. But oh my goodness, if you have any of the carnival, yes. And that was one that I did a very small collection in, and never went to reorder. But Teresa, I love you. I've always kind of been obsessed with that stone too. So of course she has it.
Yeah, she was, you know how some of them can be a different cut.
Mm-hmm.
So we just weren't. She wasn't sure if it was a different cut or.
Oh my gosh, am I only on 2? Okay, so here we go. Because, oh my gosh, Michelle, look at this. Look at this.
Oh,
Did you see? Oh my gosh, why didn't I put that other bracelet on here? Oh, I've got eagle's eye all over the place. Oh my gosh, I have to pull this one aside. So my girlfriend Tracy, I am going to tell you, I gave her mine. Because this was not launched yet. So I had to get this to her. So,
and that's the debut this week.
It is fabulous.
Fitting.
So I'm going to have to do a reorder on it, because it is amazing. Because I think it's so pretty. I'm going to try that on with that. Because I have some more eagle's eye on the other tray. But I'm going to have to put it, I mean, I definitely, the way I design things, I love a multi. And then, what did I do with, oh, there it is. It's right here. Okay. So, this is how I do stuff all the time. Okay? Because when I do a look, I'm all in. And then, where's my black spinel? Because that's how oh, is the black spinel on the other tray? Oh, I didn't bring the black spinel. Yes, I did.
Tip to tip is on one bottom.
Oh my goodness. You know why? Because I did this. Because see these tip to tips, like I'm loving the look of the tip to tips. So look at that. Oh, gorgeous. Okay, look at that. But anyway, I have that with this because I love, this is like, I'll wear this, but I have a big, my silver one that I wear like this, that I wear, and I flip it around like this. That's how I wear it when I do it. Okay.
I love the center, the silver work on the center of the multi-stone bracelet.
Oh my gosh, it's
gorgeous.
Look at all. This is all hand detailed. Wire and beads that are put on. Yeah, and yes, ladies. I mean, that's my signature tree of life. Okay. And I'm obsessed with these cables. So oh, I just got rid of the ring. That's why, ladies, I keep telling you, I'm doing a lot of cables. So that's why, to me, like having that kind of intermix. Oh, you know what? I never did show this, Michelle. I even forgot. This is so comfortable. I even forgot I was wearing it again.
Available in a 6 through 10 for $63.
That's
what I was like, what?
This is like every day in any store a $300 ring. I'm telling you, ladies. Getting it, but my design and how it fits is gonna feel actually, yeah. This one's actually melts in more than that one does. Ooh, love.
Yeah.
Yes, these are ones that I definitely for $63. It's kind of silly, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And if I remember correctly, there is a matching pendant coming on the Eagle Eye. I believe there is.
Oh no, I have tons more things
that's
coming with the rounds. Oh my gosh, yeah. And it's really pretty because I designed it, it's kind of elongated. Yeah, it's real pretty, really pretty. But look how all this combines together. So here is my Black Knight, and I look at the faceting. Is that just like amazing? And then the micro-faceted, of course, the black spinel. Fully double-sided. The quality of this pendant is like everything I love for you ladies. And it's a medallion, okay? So I always state when they're over 2 inches, I call them my medallions, okay? Because it's always like a medallion as those statement pieces. And look at the cute little earrings with it. Isn't that sweet? So you can absolutely mix up your little shapes and stuff. But if you don't want something that big, look how cute this is, okay? So you can always go with just a really cutie patootie. This is a super classic set, right? But I love to layer. So think about layering some of those pieces together too. A little bit smaller, so it's not a medallion. Oh, wait a minute. Where's my pearl necklace? Did I take that off? Okay. I've got to show that because it goes with the next few trays. It went with the last pearl that I did. This is black spinel. These are freshwater pearls. And ladies, this is your hand carved. So I bought the Tahitians and went to Bali and see where they carved in my little SARDA mark. That's as close as we could get doing it by hand like that. So these are Tahitian pearls, real Tahitian pearls. So one of a kind, nobody's gonna have this because literally we did it one by one in Bali. So I love this piece. And pearls are constant. But if I could tell you what the pearls were going for at JCK, for some of the pearls, I'm like, what has happened? Like there was already a scarcity and then they made it fashionable to wear pearls now.
BDS 509 18-inch necklace with the 1.5-inch extender. And Trey Hall was asking regarding if the Eagle Eye ring is true to size, and yes, it is. Just to let him know.
Okay.
Things I did.
That's on the next tray.
Yes, but it is true to size. I didn't want
Everything we have. Yes, all the rings over there. Yes, the bigger. I bet you he's asking about the longer oval. Okay, so again, loving the tip to tips together. Look at for that drama. This is one of my favorites because I love the low profile, and I love the shaping. I think it's just really cool.
The Janyl Adair tip to tip comes in 2 sizes, a 675 and a 7.5, and you are wearing the 675.
Okay, so actually maybe I should start with just the rest of because we were showing the Black Knight, so I want to show the Black Knight ring that we're gonna have. I love this ring. So you get a little bit of the Janyl Adair and the frangipani on this one. Such a pretty ring, very classic. And then, of course, for you ladies that like a little bit more drama. So this is my favorite all silver ring. You know, I have that version. So I wanted to make a really cool curved version of this. And I love this. I think you couldn't get cooler on a black spinel. Look how cool that ring is.
Available in sizes 6 through 11.
Okay. I'm so glad somebody grabbed that 12. But ladies, I know you have different black spinel, but this is a personality ring and it is butter. It is so comfortable. I just love it here. I just love it on the middle.
And we have a request if you can show the Black Knight next to the new Black Mother of Pearl.
The Black Knight?
That you have on to the Black Mother of Pearl. I think they mean that pendant. That's the smoky.
Oh my gosh, there we go. Okay, sorry, because tell me one more time.
The pendant, the 2-stone pendant with the Odyssey dance.
This one? No.
And,
the Mother of Pearl. You want me to go back to
and show it with the Black Knight.
Oh, because it's sultry tones, right? So Black Knight right here. I think Black Knight's gonna go with everything, but see how you get that kind of grayish kind of, oh yeah, it's sultry, like absolutely, I love that. Who is that? Who's
that is Teresa Joy Stevenson.
Oh my gosh, Teresa. Oh my gosh, I know. All your snaps, like, yes, girl, you know how to dress. Man, you make SARDA look so good. Thank you. Yes, I just have so much fun seeing you ladies' looks and how you put things together. It's so fun. Okay, so this one we just got restocked in. Remember I told you I had the hammered one the other day I showed you with the hammered edge? The high polish one? This is the one I constantly, like, this is my travel buddy.
Available in sizes 6 through 12 for $42.
But remember, you can just wear it, you know, as kind of a balancing ring too. Always looks great, right? Mm-hmm. But isn't that, look at the beadwork on that. Like, it's exceptional and so crazy affordable. I mean, these are those little ones that you're like, I need more of those, right? Once you start stacking, they just always look good in a stack, a ring stack, right? Look at that. Yep, finished. So fun to have those. So, now we actually have great sizes too. Okay, so I always love to bring in, because this is those kind of iconic bracelets that are really, really hard to engineer and line up the beads just perfectly. Again, most everything I'm doing in this chain, the price, things have changed. So what it costs my team to do that, I've not been passing that along. So as I'm thinking about redoing some, and of course, because my team deserves the best, ladies, you have been getting amazing, yeah. So I would say these are those kind of pieces that you won't find reflective. You might find some bracelets like this, and then when you try them on or wear them, they don't lay right? Or they don't feel right. These are the good ones. These are the good ones. But love it.
Promises bracelet will fit a 6 1/4 to a 7.75 inch wrist.
And remember, these are all double-sided like that too. Okay. Still have him, brought him in. He's just that really classic kind of piece that, are just great in a stack. You see me using a lot of this chain. This is what really I mirrored all of my chain link. You see the patterning? And this is what most people use in the chains, but in round, but more in this thickness of jump rings, because it is more affordable. So you can see the difference, right? It's still a lot, but can you imagine how many hundreds and hundreds as opposed to per inch, what they're using? But what we do the magic on is how we get it to lay and the shape that makes it, because a lot of people really don't do that proper. We know how to make luxury.
And that will fit a 6 to a 7 inch wrist.
Okay, love. Of course, a multi. Look at that. I would totally be adding. So this is our Hayward Muse, and one of my favorites. I gotta tell you, this cut is one of my favorite cuts that we do. It's the honeycomb carved is what we call it. And I really, really do, like, I'm kind of partial to the oval. I just love the richness of colors and that peachy tones and that mauvey tones, but that deep, like, dramatic burgundy. I just love it. Matter of fact, you know what? This is so pretty, almost in that cinnamony too. I wonder if the hessonite goes with that. No, you know what I would do? I would stick with the berry spinels. That was a ring from Luxury of Bali. This one, I would stick with these kind of tones.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Oh, good. Okay, so this is actually in our Luxury of Bali collection, okay?
So a pre-sale ring.
Pre-sale. And this is our Love One Another band.
And the elderberry spinel, 0.95 carat, so almost a full carat.
And spinel is not one you tend to see lab created, or you're going to see them put something like platinum spinel or something like that. That would be basically something that they don't really use that much, you know. These are going to be those really kind of colors that are definitely rare, and the value, the color completely changes when you get into these tones because they're that rare. Okay, now I do have the Hayward Muse ring also.
Available in a size 11 or 12.
Love that. Love these. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that just upped the ante there. Really pretty. Love those together. Okay, so, I did bring my hoops back in because a couple of you ladies were talking about it, so I wanted to get it in on the 20. Those are mine that I wore last week and absolutely love. I had to bring it back in because I feel like these are your two staple items you need. Because I'm going to be bringing in a lot of series of Janyl Adair this year to kind of add in. And I feel like those are your two little pieces you're going to kind of need to really get a really great look. Well, we don't need anything, but I'm saying you're going to love having those in your collection. Now, we only have one pendant left in the Hayward's Muse, okay? But I love this. Did you see this? Boop, boop. Yes, it's that a really cool magnet enhancer. And I love this one because it's edgy. It's just cool. I absolutely love this one. I got to try this one on.
And we have
this one is so, oh, sorry, Mickey, I'm popping over. I just want to show how cool this one's on. Like, it's like, yep, done. Don't need other layering. Well, maybe a long statement one, but yeah, this pendant's like that one that everybody's like, oh, that's kind of cool, right? Okay, what is it, Michelle?
So Becky would like to know if you could put the Hayward Muse next to that black mother of pearl. And then they joked saying maybe you should just keep that new pendant next to you so you can compare it to things along the way.
I know, but it's going to be forever, and the price is going to be crazy. Okay, next to which one? Oh, look at that.
Hayward's.
That's a nice look.
I mean, come on, these kind of colors. Ladies, trust me, I'm picking the tones that are super expensive and rare. Like, just so you know, with these cuts and these colors in the market, they are the most expensive. That's why you don't see a lot of people using them. But they're like classic, timeless. Okay, these are, okay, I brought it, where's my stud? Oh, I put them in. Oh, okay. So I love these with the little stud. So I love these as an ear crawler in your second piercing for you. If in your first, it's really cute too. And I'll actually have to put one of those on. Which way do? Maybe I'll put one of each ear. So let me pop out and I'm going to show you the little stud. So Mickey, if you can kind of come close. This is my little ball earring. So it's not flat. It's literally like a pearl around like my watermark. But this is also in that Tree of Life Janyl Adair. But it's a perfect 10 millimeter ball. I love it.
Perfect.
Or is it 8?
And then the other one?
So is that an 8? That's a 10. Yes. And then, now I don't have a second piercing, but I'm going to put these on. These are so cute as a little ear crawler. Or just by themselves. But they're just that lightweight, really great earring. That is just so fun.
And then can you pivot them so they crawl like up? Oh, it might be the other
Well, I
one.
don't have a second piercing.
Oh, so it won't crawl, so it won't move like that.
Here,
Okay.
you get over here. I'm gonna put
I don't
it
have
on
a
you.
second piercing either.
Let me put it on. Let me the first one. I can't see.
Is
that funny?
That's what I
There
meant.
we go.
No, that's what I meant.
Oh, okay. So you can do that.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, you're telling me just that it's like it doesn't go there. It goes here. I'm like, get over here. I'm gonna put this in your ear.
So Jeanette,
Oh, we got it. We're good.
She's like, I'm not getting on camera.
Jeanette Slater has a question
That's
for
so
you
funny.
while you're out here.
So did that look funny?
No, it looked good.
Okay, because I see you giggling.
No, I'm just giggling because you're teasing me.
Okay.
So-
Oh no, yes, Jeanette. How
Yes,
are you?
Jeanette
Oh my
has a
gosh, my
question.
friend. So great to hear from you.
So she's
Yes.
asking if she just ordered the
Yeah.
newer chrome chameleon earrings that had that different cut, and they're lighter. Do you feel like they would still go with the older chrome chameleon pieces?
Oh, the long pair. There's still the green to it. So the green is going to go back. The only thing is with the other chrome, you get the multi, like a little bit of the other colors to the chrome chameleon that is in the same oval cut. But the pair, it mirrors back to the same green. So you're gonna have just only kind of those greens and almost like soft mellow yellows, where the original chrome chameleon, it was a rainbow explosion because I did the way I faceted it. It's the honeycomb carved, which really like lights up, and you do get the most color play when I use that kind of cut on a stone. So I love just playing with it and stuff. But absolutely, you can wear it. It's just be a solid and then a multi, which could be very chic. Actually, hello, is it chic? You know what? Okay, I hate to reference this pendant again, ladies, but that's what you're going to kind of get, right? And then you're going to get that. So literally the tones of the colors, see where this one is more solid kind of in its coloring? That it's going to kind of have that effect. So Jeanette, you're going to be styling big time, my
I
friend.
think we just need the Hayward Muse tip to tip off that, and then we're good.
Okay. Oh, didn't I put that on my stack?
Oh,
I didn't, did I?
I
Oh
don't
my
think
goodness.
so.
You know what? That was supposed to be with my tip to tip version. Oh. Okay. I have 2 of them sitting here.
So
Okay,
you
so I
should-
think I pulled it in and then I didn't, or I tried it on or did something. But oh yeah, this is gonna be that really look how pretty this is.
We have 5 sizes, and I believe you have the 6 and the 6.5 on your tray.
But see, this is where I just look at this. See, when you have some that are lower profile, kind of stacked up next to each other, I love that because you see all the designs. It's like a really pretty wedding set band, you know, kind of that same kind of beautiful look. Oh, it's so pretty.
And that is a size 6 that you have on, Jeanette. So,
No.
no?
I have,
You have a 6 and a 6.5 up there.
this is 6.5.
Okay.
So I was wearing the 6.5.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
Because I was like, now the 6 will go on, but no, I like them.
You like 'em
Yeah,
loose.
a little bit looser. It would be fitted, very fitted on my 6. And see, again, I'm a 6 1/4 here, but 6 here. So I do position my bracelets differently, you know, as I stack up. I love this bracelet. Okay, so he was kind of a blast from the past that I brought in. So what I wanted to bring in, oh my gosh, the debut, and I am so excited this is starting to come in. This is the Cockatoo Days, but what is so cool is Cockatoo Days, True Picasso, and Blue Alicious all kind of go to, like, those are ones you can all wear together really beautifully, okay? So if you have any of the Blue Alicious for me, if you have any of the Cockatoo Days, which is this, or the True Picasso, all of those quartzes really blend beautifully. But tonight, why I brought it in, it also, look at, it also, see the blue and the purples, also goes with the fire and ice. So it's the way that I cut the stone. So historically, would it? Not in some cuts, but in all the cuts I'm doing, because they retired out the Cockatoo Days now. So this will be one of those ones, when I bring it back, it'll be in True Picasso because it's so close in color, okay? Or the fire and ice. Oh my gosh, we love this shape, right? So this is a very expensive cut, and it's an expensive process that is done to the stone. 3 materials. So you have that really like blue quartz that I'm crazy about. It was the find of the century for me. And crazy, my stone cutters found the rough in India, which is like, you don't see that very often. So I'm like, buy it, hide it, and I got some ideas. So I've been using this for years, and we're getting down to the last parts of what we have left. But we take the nacre of the mother of pearl, which is that really beautiful iridescence. That goes over the top of the blue quartz. And then I take a natural crystal quartz. And do you see where I do a micro faceting? So it literally draws the beautiful blue through that rainbow nacre into the quartz. Like, it's just beautiful, ladies. And oh my gosh, I went a little big on that. Is that was expensive. So that one towards the end, this was a pocket collection. This was a new one. And then I ended up taking something into a pocket. He can't cut this big of a piece anymore. It's hard to get the nacre. So this one probably is not going to be brought back. Because you know me, I like to bring things back at the same price, and it's really awful with the stone and the cutting and everything, ladies. There is differences, but I love just being able to always just get by and try to do as low as I can. Because ladies, can we not have enough? Like when it's pretty, it's like, oh, I need a blue and I want a pink, and you know, well, I want all that for you too. That I know we're all on budgets, so I've really tried to get it in so that you can really kind of bling up. I love, oh my gosh, look at that electric blue with that. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Okay, I'm bringing this in because I'm going to start my stack, ladies. Because I finally got this ring in. And look at this. Look how good that looks. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love that. You know what? I also threw the London on because with all these very rich colors, ladies, I know a lot of you ladies already have this bracelet. I know we're starting to get down to the last bits and pieces, but isn't that so cool? I thought this, you know, I do a lot of watermark with the chain link, but I thought that was such just an elevated look. Isn't that beautiful?
It is. The Royal Bali Blue ring comes in sizes 6 through 12.
Love this little guy. He's so cute. And kind of, I'm going to be doing him in multiple colors. I got him done and cut it in princesses. Ridiculous. I'm always going to do ridiculous if I have it on a show. Ridiculously good pricing. Okay, so you ladies that want something that's a little more flexible, I have 2 sizes in this, in that luxury chain that I do for you.
A 6.5 and a 7.5, so fitting from a 5.5 to a 7.75 inch wrist.
Okay. Oh, I think I have the bigger one.
$133. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it has that
Well, and
fancy
also
shape.
to this cut, they tried to talk me out of this cut, but I'm like, nobody's gonna do that cut, so I'm doing the cut for you. But incredibly hard to bezel set. My artisans did such an amazing job on this. Look at that. Flawless. See how pretty it is? It's like a star and then almost like a flower blooming. Fire and ice. Like, don't you feel like the name of the stone, Fire and Ice? I love moving him because I'm like, fire and ice, fire and ice. I feel like he's speaking. I feel like he's screaming it or something.
Well, he's saying he's available in a 6 or a 9 through 12.
Okay, Michelle. It's Friday. We're like, get up here. I'm putting these earrings on you. Oh
This ring,
gosh.
the other ring, that one, we only have a 6 or an 11 left.
Oh my gosh. Wow, he's pretty. Ooh, yeah. Okay, good luck. That's great. Okay, so the earrings and then the locket, okay? So, now the Fire and Ice, and the Hayward on both of those went up. I had to pick one because the cutting cost of getting the stone, what happens, we do it, they finish, but then when they know I'm going to reorder, the price changes. Which sometimes I fight, but sometimes I know what I'm asking for and what they're doing. So we're bringing the Hayward back in this shape, but on this one, that is going to be it. Because the Fire and Ice color also, along with the cut, was going to be even more than the Hayward News one. So I like to tell you, this is about ready. We just got final answers. We'll probably go to that sector where we know we can't reorder it, okay? Okay, oh, I forgot to show you. Okay, so yes, I'm bringing in, because the gemstones are so different and unusual. I always tell you, when I do these really specialty cuts and shapes, ladies, you probably want to get 2 pieces because I'm doing all the same color. So just so you know, this blue quartz, the mother of pearl changes the color. So if you see anybody else doing this, well, you won't, or they won't match, basically. Or you're going to see it in the super high-end department stores, because basically they'll cut 100 stones like me and only use 20, but they'll put it in the price. Or I'm not going to put it in the price. I overcut, then I look for different collections to do pockets for you. So I look for ways to actually continue to bring. Now this, there's only 2 sizes left. It's the Blue Alicious, ladies. It's in our #1 ring, and I am working on doing way more of this and many more things. Ladies, this is the ring that I did that big 10mm morganite. So when we launched the first day of the pre-sale, I'm telling you what I should be paying for that morganite. I found 10 pieces. Now I can do it more later, but the price is not what I paid for the 10. So I'm going to be like, be first to grab that, because it's a little pricier ring, but it's morganite, it's a 10mm, it's amazing. So I'm really excited, because you know what happened is I ended up selling, remember I was keeping one? Ashley got one of those. I had to give mine away. So I never got mine, so I'm really excited. I have to pull one for myself, I do. But it might be at that more expensive price, because I'm going to pass the lower priced ones to you guys. Okay, is this fabulous or what? And Michelle, I have so many cool blue lace agate stuff coming. Now, I'm kind of excited because I had one of my vendors, I wanted to do this oval. It's one color, and you can't see the patterning. So I'm kind of excited. You know how I always say, once you have material, eventually, sometimes nobody will be able to do it again. So that's the new AAA. You know, they'll say, no, that is AAA, because that's all that's left. So what would this be considered, like 5-star now? So I'm telling you, anything that I've got left in the blue lace agate. So just so you know, that's chalcedony. It's quartz Cal Sydney's that do this banding. I didn't realize how lucky we are to be able to run the rest of this. So I kind of redesigned some of the stuff that I'm doing right now because I want to make sure it's only the best of the best. Can I tell you this is like
that's
heaven?
Glowing.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Brand
so
new.
ladies, it's a pocket though. Weirdly enough, I had a hard time matching those up. So it is super limited. It's a pocket. Run.
We have one size, a 6'7", fitting a 6 to 7 inch wrist.
Yes. So all the aquamarines that I'm doing, this is gorgeous. All of the blue lace, gorgeous. So, but this is going to be limited. I don't know how we're going to do that because the way that the drops are cut, it's easier to match something like this than the drops because you're getting all this. Anyway, it's the way it grows. And so it makes it really difficult to do that. Now, let's go to my bracelet because I've been wearing this the whole show. And I think it's actually so sassy with this. Like, I absolutely love it. So I'm going to show you because it's the Busy Girl bracelet. I love it because it's got the magnet and the retention, right? So everything about it is sleek, high-end, just cool. And I would even wear it. Go ahead, Michelle.
Oh, we have two sizes. We have a 7 or an 8. So fitting a 6 to an 8 1/4 inch wrist.
Okay, love. Now, ladies, another look is this too. So if you don't want to go matchy with that, I mean, look how chic that is too. And this is one of my favorite rings. My other girlfriend, Tracy, the redhead Tracy. And my other one, I call her Tracy Singer. But you guys know her as Tracy Reuter Graham. She's in your feed all the time. And she was buying my jewelry and that's how we became friends. So somebody from my area, which was so cool. So we go to dinners on Wednesdays and I love it because I get to like listen and she takes so much from you ladies and gives me feedback. So it's like one great dinner that, oh, and did you see hers? And did she see this and this? So I come back like stuffed Thursday. Mm-hmm. We have a marketing and alignment meeting and I'm like, guess what? This is what we're doing. Anyway, ooh, that looks kind of cool too.
It does.
Right? Okay, these are a bunch of like, just those really great little basic pieces that are just fabulous. Okay, and oh yeah, just so you know, that bead looks pretty cool too, Michelle. So look at this, how cool this is.
It's BDS 500, an 18 inch with a 1 inch extender.
Is that fabulous? Look at that. And then think about all the other stuff that's going to be coming in that too. But you saw this. Wow. Wowzer. Mm-hmm. Fabulous. Okay. So this is a new arrivals. You're getting your 20 off on that. So it will live on the page, not on sale for a while. So I'd say grab that for sure. Okay. So on to, did I not have a luxury Bali ring on this one, Michelle? No?
I don't think so. There wasn't one on.
Oh my gosh, this London Blue Topaz bracelet, I forgot I had it on. Like this is I love this little style. I love that style.
Before you start, can I ask you a question?
Oh, sure. Yes.
Cindy Hill Brown says, are you going to be doing anything in Alexandrite?
Oh my gosh, do you know that I found some really old lab-created Alexandrite there that they can't. It's when they did massive color change, but that came from Swiss too, and they're not redoing it. So our Alexandrite didn't have as much of a color change of the material that's out now. So I kind of stopped using it because the old stuff really changed color. Like you saw it from purple. Remember, then as the material was coming in, you were not getting as much of a color play. And it's way more expensive on this stuff. So if I can find something to my standards and find somebody, I'm always searching. Absolutely. Because guess who else is asking for it? Tracy Reuter Graham. Because she actually loves Alexandrite. And I could not find any stones because I wanted to get her a stone to set like for a surprise in a ring. Mm-hmm. They're little baby. If you buy real stuff, it's teeny like mill green size pieces now. So I found one, but it was green. It doesn't have a big change of color. So yeah, I was like, sorry, we're putting this in something for you because like literally thousands of vendors and this is all I found. So lab created, we will work on it. But I really wanted to do the color change like it used to a long time ago with the Swiss material. So yes, I'll keep looking. I love it. I know, she must have my thing because literally I was trying for Luxury Bali to get you some Alexandrite and it was like, yeah, slim pickings out there. But also too, the quality, it's not what I want for you. Okay, so you already saw this, so let's like talk about that because this is the coolest tip to tip. So I brought those in a little bit earlier, but look at that, look how easy that is with that double, like, oh, fabulous. Okay, so let me start to build this up. Might be getting kind of limited. I love, okay, wait, I gotta show this. And okay, so you ladies are gonna say purpurite, what? So just so you know, it looks black. This is a different kind of purpurite that I got, okay? So I had to put it with this because it literally, when you wear it, it goes black. But when it hits sunbeams of light, do you see that dark purple that comes out, but it's like a burgundy? So it was just this cool, and do you see how it's done? This, I know, has some kind of other metal because do you see how it's faceted? So when I got the rough and we were playing with it, I'm like, I have to put that in a jewelry, but more of a, like how I'd wear it. Because you know how I like the Hayward Muse and stuff? So this is not going to be that shimmery, okay? Like the other purpurite, okay? This is only going to be showing up. And again, remember how I told you with the purpurite, it's never gonna come perfect. It just doesn't. Because to get that like thing going on in the purpurite, but I picked very dark stones. And if you were not standing in light over here, I'm trying to get it with, there's no light. Stop doing that because it looks black until you get into the light. So when you take this out, it's gonna look completely like black stones. Almost metallic-y, almost like a pyrite. Silver pyrite, okay? But anyway, so cool. I had to, I was like, oh my gosh. So I wanted to do a big medallion. Because sometimes it depends on how but can you see the undertones? Not all of them do that, okay? But look at the price, kind of crazy.
It is $136. That is crazy.
I literally designed that just for that pendant. And guess what I'm doing? I'm doing a multi-bracelet in it. Oh. Because I'm never gonna be able to get this stone again to do that. So it's gonna be a pocket, cannot do it again. But I love it. I am so excited. So I'm going to add that one to my collection too. Because I've already kind of got these. I've got the other one that we did. I did two versions. This is the Mozambique garnet, okay? And just so you know, these big pieces like this are kind of hard to get, okay? Because garnet crystals grow very, very small. That's why Saverites, you see, like they get totally pricey and collectible when you get a 6x4. Right? So garnets in general, but then you've got your different colors. Oh my gosh, you know what? I forgot to show all the Malawi garnet. Nobody asked about that?
And this, oh.
And it's a tough stone too. I just threw them all against the wall. Okay, I forgot to show on the last tray the Malawi garnets. So it's good to bring them in on this tray because I want to show you the difference in colors. See, this is your Mozambique red. That's commonly, now when you get into a big size like this, it's a huge different price structure. But usually, commonly, you will see things that are 8x6 starts getting expensive in garnet. 7x5s and downs usually is what you're going to see. Even in Mozambique, the price goes way up. The Malawi, though, is something that's super rare, and you're getting red and you're getting pinks. So it's like a super expensive rubellite tourmaline. And it's hit the market and it's not going to be around forever. And I've done some really fancy stuff on it. Things that I'm trying to get reorders on. So far, nothing except for one size was I able to, that I'm going to bring back for the pre-sale. Or Sarah, I can't remember. Sarah's not here to tell me. But anyway, so we have the Benevolent with the Tree of Life. We have this one. It's one of my favorite little bands. I love this. Look at that. So cute. And then this one. This is that higher profile, like, I love, this is one of my favorites. It's like, literally I wanted a tiara, a little crown, basically, like style ring. Vintage, right? Like it came from your great grandmother's jewelry box. Look at this, look at the cutting on that. Oh my goodness, wow. Love this one.
And all three of those are on the pre-sale page. So you'll just drop over on the header to pre-sales. And if you are selecting a pre-sale ring to order, when you're checking out in the top, you add a note to your order and say what size you would like.
Okay, I'm gonna go straight into, here's the other garnet, which is hessonite garnet. So that would be that tier, the cinnamon color, really rare. And when you can get that dreamy vitral, like dreamy cloud that goes through them, even more rare. And I'm going to show you the different color between that too. However, I feel like it goes really beautifully with the Mozambique though. Like you could easily play those off together. See how like when you turn, it kind of has that reddish kind of tone to it. Very pretty. But yeah, so you're getting like garnets, ladies. If you think garnet is a common stone, no. Garnets, Savarite garnet's more expensive than diamonds. Like the garnets and some of these stones that I'm bringing in, diamonds really common. You can actually like, it's just regulated, and pricing is regulated industry-wise of how they sell those. So yeah, a lot of these other gemstones we're bringing in, single source, right? Places that they're finding the material, and eventually they'll run out. Where diamonds, no, they're coming all over the world. So they'll be around for a long time. And again, that cinnamon colored hessonite, really rare. I love this one. This is such a, like, you know what? I just love this one. Ladies, I mean, they're all great, but this one, oh my gosh, this is that really great size that you could just stack. Oh, look at this. And then think, you wear both of those with your carnelians, your citrines. Like, you mix your luxury Bali with all of your other gems for me. Whiskey quartzes, ooh, what's that gonna look like? Ooh. Well, because the cognac is like a whiskey. Wow. It just looks expensive, right? Like when you, I'm really crazy about tones that I find in gemstones too. And what they'll always say is, I have the taste for the most expensive one, but what I do is I go in and negotiate for the lowest priced garnet. I pretend like it's not that's not that rare. It's this one. And then I try to get you really fabulous. That I get excited about that because I know I can design something, and I know with gemstones, especially these kind of gemstones, you know, I've been in this business, it's so crazy to say 30 years now, how rare most of these are. And I wish I would have started earlier than this, getting these stones for you guys. Look at, so this is the one Trey was asking about.
True to size, available in a size 9 through 12.
And this one, true to size, yep. And that's why this eagle's eye, right? He's opening, closing, like it's just the coolest material, right? But remember, you're gonna have striations. It's never gonna be perfect because that imperfection is what's changing the color, okay? So when you get a stone and go, oh, but mine's got this, yeah, it has to be in there. Otherwise you don't get that, okay? So cool. Some stones, you know, I try to go more perfect, but on some things you can't. Otherwise you lose the effect. So we've got our little one stone pendant. A couple of these, this is a big, the bigger the Tahitian, the more expensive. And I want you to notice, when I went and brokered the deal, when I bought these, you're not gonna see that price because literally the big ones I should be paying 4 to 5 times more for than the small ones. No. But yes, are the bigger ones more valuable? Absolutely. Just so you know that. Did you see this color? Ooh. That it's a silvery, champagne-y, platinum, like it changes, like taupey. Oh man, the quality of these pearls, ooh, they're so. I had this one on originally, but I guess we only have 8 left, so I thought, oh no, I don't want to tease everybody. And then you've got your black spinel ends. But yeah, definitely, ladies, please look on the bead page. Those Tahitians are a big deal, because 100% I should have paid minimum 4 times that. And that's not to say they're hand carved. So really the price that would be on that, if you saw that in mainstream, would be crazy. But see, my family, they have passion, like with the carving. Like, I have to be honest, they need to charge a lot more than they do. But they're just content, you know. And we have those conversations all the time, you know. I know that. Okay, so we are getting a couple of the pieces, but yeah, I really love, you can really mix the snowflakes and the eagle's eye with all of the fossilized Indonesian coral. Ooh, this is a good one. And remember, that's God made that pattern. That's all him. So cool how he made everything. It's just like, I look at those patterns and I'm just like, man, he is like the master artisan, right?
That will fit a 6 to an 8-inch wrist.
Fabulous. Right there, ladies. Going to work, if you're a typer, this one's good. It's a good one. Okay, so I better get over to, I know we were limited on that one. Okay, tonight, guess what I did? Michelle helped me. Now, I am always conscious. I make everything because you ladies are asking. You want bigger earrings, you want this. But I always knew these earrings were heavier. And I always told you they're heavier. So I think we're down, I think we made like 50 of them. I think we're down to the last 16. Now this guy, super lightweight, fabulous. It's kind of crazy how lightweight. There's only 2 of these left, okay? These, though, have some weight to them. So I had Michelle take those down tonight because I'm going to give these to you. And we had to find something that had the same amount and had sizes. So guess what I did? This one. Because it's one of my favorites. And it's fabulous. Like, this could have been one of the first statement rings you got from me. And you're like, Janyl, I just love it. And I gotta tell you, the quality of the sweet tart that goes into that, I can't even tell you how many we reject to get into this ring. So it is a very special ring. It's always a special price. So if you buy this ring tonight, I'm sending these earrings, okay? Because they're heavier, okay? But I'm gonna try it on and show you what it looks like, okay? So remember, my piercing is kind of saggy. My ear's kind of saggy because I've earned it. I'm older. But I wore lots of big earrings and stuff like that. But they are totally wearable, but you have to remember, so you could gift them. But this ring, Michelle, how much is this ring tonight?
The ring is $91.
Free.
And you get the earrings free.
Okay, so that was just, we did it right before the show. I said, those earrings, like I always tell people, they're heavy. I scare people. So how about if we just give them away tonight? Because I always want, to be honest. But you ask for them, and there's ladies that just wear big earrings. They know. It doesn't seem to bother them. And then, some people have sensitive ears. So I thought we're gonna knock that, and I'm going to treat somebody tonight. Okay? Because I was like, what can I give away? What can I give away? Well, we already have this and this and this. Oh, darnsy. Okay. Then I found out we only had one blue opal. I could only give one away. So I had to give something away because that's my joy. I love giving things away. Okay. I feel like I came over here to get something for the tray. Oh, my bracelets. Okay. Sorry. I'm bringing my bracelets.
Oh, that was funny. You almost put them right in your tray.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. Okay. Piece of work today, Michelle. Anyway, so ladies, I appreciate you being patient with me sometimes. yeah, I can't watch my shows back because I literally it's like anyway, I just appreciate you spending the time with me. There were so many cool looks here, Michelle. I didn't even know where to start. But first of all, I want to do this because I'm big time into the tip to tip. So I designed some of these bracelets. This one, I've told you over and over, ladies, why do you not have this one in your life yet? Because you will love this one. It's hand twisted, double cable. Just love this. And here's the thing. I'm actually probably going to bring some other motifs because I want all 3 motifs up and wear 3 of these. Like, because it's truly one of the best bracelets that I put together for you. Like, it's just good. But this I brought in because he won't cut me the tip to tips. The
drops.
He is telling me officially because there's a lot of black granite that this grows around for the sizes that he will not guarantee that there's stuff. It's going to come with it. So that means I will have to cut 500 stones to get 100, maybe.
Oh, wow.
So, but this color, natural, untreated, I'm sorry, it is, ladies, it is a color that you will find that goes so much with your wardrobe. Like, I did my nails kind of in that kind of color that last week. And I got to tell you, I could not tell you what I put together and it looked good. So this stone kind of does that for you. But what I love is you could spruce it up with like brighter colors if you wanted to, or neutrals. Like the Hayward Muse to me is just like one of those like gorgeous like mixtures too, doing a faceted with, it just works. The guava just will work with so many different things. Oh my gosh, the eagle's eye, of course that would be good. I feel like somebody's asking, right?
Wouldn't that be beautiful?
Look at this though. So look how pretty that is with the pink popping out. So I always say that the peaches and cream is, but I gotta be honest, probably between those two, they're still the most popular. Maybe I like the peaches and cream more. So like, I know both of those are neck to neck. Some of are 2 of our best colors.
The toggle bracelet.
In general, I think you ladies. Oh, sorry. What is
toggle bracelet is getting low on what we have in stock. We're down to just a few on each size. We have a 7 or a 7.5 fitting from a 6 to an 8-inch wrist.
Oh, thanks. Where's my tip to tip? Because I have the tip to tip too. Because I'm going in for the opal. Going for it. So this one though, we're talking a ton of work. You know what? Why don't I have him coming in something else yet? I mean, the flowers are all put on, and then all these little jawbone beads are all done by hand. But do you know the finishing we have to do to make sure that it's not sharp or there's a ton of work on this bracelet. See, beep 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 boop, beep beep. I love sitting out there and watching come on. So I still have a cam like where I can still watch them. I love it.
The
technology.
The tip to tip comes in we have it in 2 sizes. We have a 6 1/4 and an 8 available for $140, and I believe you have the 6 1/4 on your tray.
I'm loving this. Okay, I did have to bring the bead back in, Michelle, because this bead is so good with the necklace that you brought. Like, I'm kind of excited. So BDS 376, look how pretty that is. Like, I just think one of these beaded bracelets next to it. But with the guava, look at this necklace. Like, Michelle actually, oh no, I grabbed these, didn't I? Yeah. I grabbed the pinks. Look at this. Is that absolutely beautiful? So look at this.
Oh yeah, it's pretty.
And so to do one last little color, see, stick this over here like this. So however you want to mix this together, look how great that is, right?
The necklace is BDS 492, a 28-inch necklace with the 1-inch extender.
Right there. Isn't that great? I love that. And I think I got the little pendant down here. So pretty, so pretty. Okay, so I love that. That's a great look. So I kind of knocked out all of these really, really pretty colors. Let's go into the rings that are going to match though. So here's the original one I designed for the collection.
Available in a 10, 11, or 12.
I feel like you get 8 kisses on this one.
A 10, 11, or a 12. And the cloud pink rose.
Oh
the,
my god.
The pink rose ring we have in a 9 through 12.
Oh my gosh.
Both are true to size.
The rose quartz ladies, I'm like, oh my gosh, what are they doing to me? Because they're never going to duplicate this, and then I'm going to end up rejecting it like I have been for the last 2 years. Actually, let's be honest. I really haven't ran much for 10 years. Because, so now I'm just cutting it, and it's just getting put aside because I don't like it until we get this. Oh. That's what you pay big bucks for usually. Because I don't want the dyed. I want the natural, untreated, the really rare stuff that they just don't really find anymore. Okay, yeah, you think quartz is being common, but not the rose. Lots of inclusions. Okay, so we are down to 3 pieces and 3 or 4 pieces. Very, very limited. So this is last call. This one is not getting a reorder. We were not able to finish the rest of this production on this one. So we were waiting for more stock. This is going to be it, ladies. Okay? So last chance on this. It's the bee's knees. The quality is pretty amazing on this one. And then the one that I want to run forever and ever and ever. I love this bracelet. Do I have a one to... See, see how the guavas just kind of like blend in like with this? It's kind of crazy, right? Isn't that soften that up and looks so pretty?
And the bangle that you put on is available in a 7.5 or an 8, fitting from a 6.75 to an 8 1/4 inch wrist.
The bracelet finally came in, but it's not on this tray. So this I didn't show before. Now I'm going to have to add it to next week's. So I did a new oh no, I showed the bracelet. Okay, I got to find its home because there's a bracelet that I designed with the pink sapphire. The lab created pink sapphire. Mm-hmm. Ooh, man, that lab created pink sapphire that I'm bringing in is so pretty. But again, that kind of quality is kind of getting limited. Matter of fact, I just tried to cut a bunch of it, ladies, and I didn't like the color shading on it. So I know you had been asking me, is there more pink sapphire? What I showed you was a pocket, meaning the really big stones, and it didn't match. It didn't even come close to the pocket color that I wanted. So I think we only have 2 pendants left in this. This is the Swiss material of the magenta sapphire. And this is like kind of like that Alexandrite you were asking about. They're not doing this anymore. I recut the stones to get a reorder out of this for you ladies, but it doesn't mean because it's lab created that it's like inexpensive. This was so hard to do, they stopped doing it because it was too expensive. So yeah, if they were actually in production doing this, I can't even imagine what we'd be paying for this. Now remember, lab created sapphire, so if you test it with a gem tester, it's gonna go ding, 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 sapphire. So it's just growing in a laboratory, like literally the seed of the sapphire, same conditions, they grow it. But again, colors like this, like these deep pinks like that, really expensive in the sapphire world. So therefore, even with lab created, it's the same kind of pricing. It's very, very expensive.
The ring is available in a size 5, 10, 11, or 12. True to size.
Okay, I gotta show the ruby. Because now with the ruby, usually we have, ladies, just so you know, is red. This is a pocket. Well, I won't bring it reorder because how they got it pink was nuts.
So that one
I don't know.
A pre-sale ring.
It's a pre-sale, yes. I'm so sorry. So this is a pre-sale ring. But you know my ruby from Africa usually is always red. So this is one of those one-offs. He told me, I dig through people's stuff at the booth. Like, I'm like, what else do you got? I go behind their booth and I dig. Like, it's so funny. I just make myself right at home because I know there's stuff they're not showing me. So that was one of those finds. Now, I only have 10. That's all we had.
Well, we have 4 left.
Yeah.
So 4. So it's definitely last call on that. And rubies are mentioned in the Bible in association with attributes like beauty and wisdom.
I love it. I love it. It is. Okay, wait a minute. We've got a new one coming in. This is, so yes, I love that. Like all these gemstones. I get so excited when I read the verses, when I see the gemstones, and I'm like, God, so you know what? I am working with your creations here. Like, I don't know. I think it's so cool. Sweet Tart Turquoise. Ladies, this is in that really hard style that I tell you nobody really wants to do it because it's really hard. So I brought 2 sizes in.
We have 3 sizes.
I did 3. Okay.
We have a 6.5, a 7, and a 7.5. So fitting from a 5.5 to an 8-inch wrist.
So this is where I'm going to bring back some of my older styles like this, and that's literally what I have to use the chain for. So you will see it on these kind of bracelets because do you see how it lays just perfect? Like most people can't, like, yeah, that's what I love. So I try to make it difficult to copy. Let's go with the pure pink because I feel like those are really nice too. Like, you know, if you want to kind of mix in with the sapphires, or to me, I always love the pure pink with the the Sweet Tart. I love that shading. It's the only like hot pink that I can get in topaz. So it's my closest hot pink version for a topaz.
And we're low on both. The pure pink ring available in a 5, 6, 10, or 11. Bracelet is available in a 5.5, fitting with 5 to a 6.25 inch wrist.
Yeah, these are great little, like, you know, I did them in a lot of colors because it is the best. But I like pure pink too because you get pink, you get hues, but you get a little bit of red sometimes, which, yeah, I really like one of my favorite things to use. Okay, last luxury Bali ring on this tray. Now, ladies, this one is one of the rarest and most expensive ones that we brought to Luxury Bali. So purple, lavender, sapphires are the most rare out of any color that you do. And there was not one in these 2 colors because I did them in 2 different styles. One is definitely purple. One is definitely like a pink purple. That was in our last sale. So I'm going to be bringing both up. But ladies, price-wise and the cut on this, like, this would be definitely like the kind of ones that you see where the jewelry stores that carry those usually have a guard in the store, right?
Well, the purple sapphires are known to have superb natural color saturation, and you can see it in this one for sure. Beautiful.
Yeah, the other one was like kind of almost like a magenta pink, but this one truly is purple. So on the last sale where we bring everything back that we have left, I think we have 2 of each. We have 2 of the other one, and we have 2 of this one still. If it lasts this sale.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. No.
We have a request
Yes.
for you to compare the magenta sapphire with the luminous Tuscan sun moissanite from the first tray.
Oh, the magenta. Let's see here. I have got him. Ooh, that pink in it, right?
Wow.
Oh my
That
gosh.
is gorgeous.
Yeah.
This feels like
You'll never guess who
what?
it was.
What?
Guess who it was?
Teresa.
Yes. And she wanted to let you know that that tray
Oh
there that
my
you just got done with is starting to look like the top drawer in her dress.
Oh my gosh. It's like, what am I to wear today? God. Oh my gosh. Well, and I can imagine, like, okay, edit. Now I'm editing. She's got them all the way up to her like elbows, right?
Yeah.
It's like, edit down.
And then Linda Volk was asking if you could compare the pure pink and the ruby.
Oh, yeah.
So pure pink and ruby.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. No, she meant the ruby.
Ruby.
Because that's sapphire.
Ring,
Yes, it's this one. Yeah. very close. See how
And they
the
look pretty
undertones?
together, don't they?
Yeah.
Doesn't it? Colors look nice.
But yeah, if you have this one, this definitely is going to go in those pinker kind of tones for sure, because our other ruby is definitely on the red side of the ruby, right? So
Yes.
I feel like, see, we're that sapphire and the Hayward though. It's so like confident that it looks good with everything now. Okay, so let's go. So the dragon wings, I don't know if you've gotten your dragon wings, but this is one where I feel like I don't have any other stone that can do this. And I really love the drama of the greens in it. So that's what I did. I used my topaz, my Bali High exclusive topaz.
We have 4 sizes in this. So ranging from a 5 to a 7.75 inch wrist.
Mm-hmm.
And I have the 6.5 on your tray for your size.
Okay, so I have a lot of bracelets
Or
here
on your
too.
bracelet.
Okay, so the olive quartz we're not really going to show because there's only one ring left, but I did want to show you how it mixes so beautifully with all of these gemstones. So yeah, I mean, look at. So I love bringing things in that you can really kind of combine with things and have them look so, you know, beautiful. So see how gorgeous that is? Like pulling those, that way if you're wearing a multi-top and you put those together, it's like, what? It works, right? Mm-hmm. So that's why I wanted to show you the other tone, even though I will be getting more and more of those in for you. But these are kind of my like go-to colors that I love. So this is one that I added to my collection because I absolutely love, you know, this is like my favorite kind of combination, bringing in these dramatic, see where you get the really beautiful bronzes that come out. It's just expensive. I mean, to me, it's just elegant luxury, right?
And that will fit a 6.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist. Is that? I think that might be wrong. It's going to fit a 6, right?
A 6. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think
is that another one?
I think so. I've been trying to
every
catch
show.
up.
I know. We've got to check. But that's
Yeah,
ladies.
I'll get that
I am a
adjusted.
6. 100% this fits. Like, are you kidding? So I love this tip to tip, and this is going to be another one that you kind of put with things, and you're like, wow, that looks good. Wow, that looks good. And so. Lots of sizes.
4 sizes, fitting from a 5.5 to an 8.25.
I mean, fabulous. Okay, so I'm gonna have lots of other olive quartz rings and stuff too, but we love this one. Definitely cool,
Available in a 10, 11, or 12.
Okay. Let's add that leaf bracelet because like
Ooh, yes.
this one to me is like one of my favorites that I've recently brought back. In some other sizes, but this is that one that it's been my anchor collection, my signature, my exclusive piece, and it's just always great. I mean, and see how those tip to tips just line up so pretty with this? Isn't that just gorgeous?
In the leaf, we currently have 2 sizes, a 6.25 and a 6.75, but we have a 7, a 7.25, and an 8 on the way.
Okay. Yep. So ladies, we don't have your size now. We will, but that is another one you've got to star. Like it took so much work to perfect that, to lay just right and everything. Here are your 2 pendants. Again, always going to give you a beautiful finished gallery. I just love that. Like, so just so you know, I'm working with a couple other jewelers that I've wanted to do collaborations with, you know, and some diamonds. Ladies, can you give me a quick shout out? Yellow gold, you do some, because I'm going to do some really small little stackable rings where we can stack with my other stuff. White gold or yellow gold, okay? I'm going to be, like, the industry, just so you know, nobody's doing 14 in the smaller rings. It's too soft. So it'd be in 10K. Everybody commercially now, it's 9K. So you're going to see maybe people not talk, but most of the gold coming in is going to be 9 karat gold now. That's going to be the new America. I'm sticking with the 10. But to me, it's that perfect hardness for the kind of rings that I want to do. And for me, I want your jewelry to last, right? And 14K is not going to last in the cute little delicate rings. So tell me, because they're going to be fun styles I got to keep it edgy and fun. So it's going to kind of go with my jewelry. I'm going to bring some pieces in and collaborate with this girl that I wanted to do stuff with for a long time. So white gold, yellow gold. Okay, so, and then through the feed, I'm gonna have you guys count how many's on each. Okay, so Michelle, I'm gonna tour just the rest of what's here. Mickey, I'm just gonna stay under here. Can you do the feed or can we do it after? But I definitely need to know a count once everybody's.
We can definitely pull those numbers or those comments. So yeah, please keep throwing them in there.
So throw them all in there, ladies, because I wanna know. We're gonna count how many it is. And then Monday, like we have our, we always have to have a marketing meeting on Mondays. And of what we're doing and for the week. And then, Nikki, you can surprise me with it. Okay, so we've got the dragon wing. So we did that. We've got the olive, very limited.
Dragon wings. That reminded me, we released the interchangeable, the middle component in dragon wings on the new arrivals page today.
What?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So there was limited stock. We don't have it here, but we have a few.
And it matches perfectly because when I do a collection, there were some different colors that came out when I faceted. This all matches, the interchangeable matches this. I love it. Okay, so let's go into this because just so you know, we only have 2 bracelets left. This was one of the pocket collections. I took what stone I had left and made a couple pieces, okay? Because I just kind of feel like everybody was asking me for the rustic. So I only had enough stone. I did one size. There's 2 pieces left. But I love this. This is another great little color.
And that will
Look
fit
how
a
good it matches though, right?
fitting a 5.75 to a 7-inch wrist.
Okay. Thank you, Michelle. Fully finished. Yeah, this is a cute little petite one. He's so cute. Oh, I did bring in, I think it's last bits and pieces of this. The ring is probably, if we have anything, it's probably page only. This is her Bali Crush. And I love it. It goes with Prazio lights. It just is one of those really pretty stones that just matches so much of the greens. See how pretty that is?
And it is, yes, getting low, last call, but we do have 2 sizes, but very limited.
Okay. So, this is the little stacker set. He's cute. I love these bands. These bands are so good. So they're little Jawlin bead bands. So you get 2 of those.
Available in
So
the
cute.
6, 7, 10 through 12.
Love, love. And then, again, you're going to get the little earring. These, oh my gosh, so lightweight. Like, I love this. This could be for just so many different greens. Also, all the green onyx I'm bringing in, these will be so cute mixed and matched with the green onyx. Did you start to see that green that I've got coming in, ladies? Like, ooh la la. This is my low profile. My number 1, remember I did diamonds, it's that great fit. Once you get one of those, ladies, you will never hesitate. You will always buy tip to tip, diamond, watermark. I think Tree of Life's the only one that we haven't done. But it's this, okay? So it's this kind of styling, so it's just that really comfortable, just like yummy. And those look so good together too.
And we have 5 sizes in the green onyx. So starting at a 5.75 to an 8.25 inch wrist.
Look at all the little flowers. So I'm trying to do the rustic with the filigree fringe and panties so you get both. Both of the best worlds because I couldn't pick one. But I am trying to bring in a few here and there. The other one, ooh, wow, look at that. Wow.
Ring is available in a 10, 11, or 12.
I love this little Tree of Life one. This one's kind of like one of those little sleeper rings. He's fabulous. I love him. So pretty. Okay, everybody loves him because he is just that one that just hides in. And he's just that great little size. Classic. You'll have in your jewelry wardrobe forever. You know, my team just does such, now I'm going to go for the, like, two of the last, like, most ornate, like, I had to save the best for last. So I get my friend Tracy, I had to give her one of these. Because I was just like, you know, I'm giving her stuff that might not be her thing, but I'm like, I know there's only so many I can do. I've been working on these a year, so I like to give her some of the ones that I know take a lot longer and are just pieces that took forever to just really engineer and make sure that they all fit just perfect.
And we have 3 sizes, a 6.5, a 7.5, and an 8. So starting at a 5-inch wrist to an 8-inch wrist. And it is pretty low numbers on the 7.5 and the 8.
Well, I love these because you basically, it's malleable enough that you're just going to kind of get that perfect fit for yourself. But wow.
I have the 6.5 on, is what you're wearing, Jill.
I would wear this with the edgy butterfly too.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know, like edgy butterfly pendant, earring, and then your really soft cuff. So pretty, right?
Yes.
Love that. Oh, I'm sorry. What did you just tell me?
I said you were wearing the 6.5.
Oh, okay. Because it was like I shook my
I've been
head.
trying to kind
I
of.
shook my head at you like I was like, and I'm like, I wasn't listening. I was down here looking at my wrist, going, "That's a good one."
I've been trying to kind of call out what size you're wearing, so they know
yeah.
they can,
Okay.
you know, have a frame of reference.
So, this, I mean, ladies, the workmanship. My artisans, this is all separate pieces of silver that each little piece. Putting that in and then flawless and just seamless and like so comfortable. Oh, sorry, I did not mean to make you dizzy out there with that, but love this.
And that is in 3 sizes, a 6.5, a 7, a 7.75, starting at a 5.5-inch wrist to an 8, and you are wearing the 6.5.
And look at this. I mean, like, yeah, that is a summer evening out, date night, like special occasion you got. Like, you wouldn't even have to do just a plain little tank top dress, right? And this is your outfit, right? And look like $1 million. Love that. Love.
And we have
What is it, babe?
a request for you to try back on the Hayward Muse bracelet, the toggle. I believe it's a toggle.
The multi.
The multi, yeah. On your wrist. They want to see what it fits on your 6. See how it fits.
Okay. I'm gonna put on the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but you know what? I'm gonna wear it. I can wear it.
Yeah.
You know me. I like it loose, so it fits on my first one. But me, I always stack a bunch of bracelets with it, so I'd wear it on the second. See, because I line them up.
And then Jenny Mullins is asking, are you saying gold or gold over?
No, we have the New Beginnings. That's gold over. I'm doing solid 10K. So, but they're going to be affordable because I'm designing them and I know how to make them with the right oomph, but affordable with diamonds. Okay, so we'll do like HI. So we do GI, G2, yeah. So in that same, I'm not going to use the commercial quality diamond either. Just a little better, but remember, I'm doing that direct, so it's going to be crazy prices.
And
So, and it's just a series. Like, I've been wanting to, like, we've wanted to collaborate together. She's wanted me to make stuff for her and Bali and things like that. So, and we can't help. Like, I sit down, I'm like, oh, well, can you do this? Why didn't you change this? How come this is wrong? So it's like, you really need to change that. That doesn't work that way. So anyway, it's going to be great. It's going to be really great.
And Ray is hoping that you'll also bring some in the midi rings in gold. She would love to see that.
Well, and so here's what we do, because I have to go in and make, this would be a mold, okay? So we've already started, so it's a 6.5, a 7, and a 7.5. We're only gonna bring those in, and then what we're gonna do is see how you like them, and then we're gonna put the notify. So then we're gonna get your like voting once it comes in, what styles I'll bring more in. Because here's the thing, different than Bali, okay? Because I can bring it in faster like that, that's why I'm going to bring really low, like as low as I can go. I'm not going to do like retail-y things because I'm working right there with her. We're kind of swapping. So in doing that, I got to go gold, solid, because I already did the other one. And it's not something that maybe I would carry forever, but I know I want it mixed in with my stuff. So if I'm doing it for me, I'm going to do it for you. Okay. So, but solid gold, 10K though. Okay. Because 14K, they're not going to be big, thick, kind of like my Bali. No, there are going to be some really cute ones that we can stack up next to some of the silver in the Bali. So for me, I know I want some white gold, but every once in a while I have a belt or have like a little purse or a couple shoes that have gold. Every once in a while I'd like to just put on just a small piece of gold just so I feel like, okay, I'm matching. Even though you don't have to wear it. You could go all silver and still have those accents. It's just fun sometimes So, yeah.
So continue to put in the chat which color you would like to see.
They're going to be tiny little rings that you'll stack up next to, not the big SARDAs, but the smaller ones to kind of build a really dainty, sweet look. That's what I'm going for. Just kind of fun to kind of edge up your look a little bit, okay? Because other people will do the solitaires, or you have other people maybe making solid gold. These are just going to be fun little things that I wanted to add in, but I want to make it affordable, right? But I want to do it in gold because I already did this sterling silver with rhodium over. And here's the crazy part. It was so expensive making the New Beginnings. I'm kind of excited to see in solid gold what I can bring the prices in. You know, it's always a challenge for me. I'm like, I only wanted to pay this.
And I just want to remind everyone the 30% off anniversary sale ends tonight. We have the spend $250 and receive a $25 gift card on a future purchase through midnight tonight.
Okay.
And this weekend is
How does that go in their account?
It goes an email to them.
Oh, the email.
Yeah, they get an email gift card.
Okay, so they get an email. So when could they look for the email?
I believe as soon as the payment processes, because they got to obviously
it's
go
an
through.
automatic thing?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, see this new system where it can do fun things like that. Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
pretty
so
sure-
right away.
Pretty sure it's right away. And then Father's Day this weekend.
Oh my gosh,
So,
yes.
happy
I'm
Father's Day.
having everybody over for Father's Day because my sister usually loves to do that. So I'm so excited. But I've got 2 shows to do tomorrow in Australia. And that's going to finish my visit. So I was off 8 days and then I'm going to pop in for 2 days tomorrow night. So, and then I'm going to be preparing Sunday for Father's Day. So yeah, very excited. I love putting on a spread. So.
I know you do. Yeah. It's fun, huh?
You are
I do
great at
too.
putting on a spread. Can't wait till we go out on the boat.
I know.
I can't wait
I
to
know.
get some gourmet stuff.
I
I need to learn again from you because, like, yeah, it used to be fun like that. Okay, well, ladies, I hope you have a fabulous weekend. So fun. Thank you for the pop-up coupon. We do love that. They never share that with me, so I'm really glad. But I would always approve everything anyway. Okay. Blessings your way, and thank you so much for hanging out. Okay? We love you. Bye.